si vas a tener un bebé o tienes un bebé y eres amigo mío o eres mi hermano o Marisa, por favor, saltad esta parte porque no quiero haceros spoiler de lo que os voy a dar, ¿ok? I'm finding it really hard to stay positive. I'm burning myself out because nothing's working. Maybe I'm just expecting immediate results. Maybe I don't know. I'm just like, just keep pushing through, keep pushing, keep doing things, keep it up and just stay positive. And I want to be able to do that, but like some days I just don't know why I do anything I do. And I wonder if there was any difference if I just stayed in bed all day and did nothing. I just feel very defeated. I feel worthless. I want to stop. I want to stop being so pathetic. I know nobody wants to support someone like that. I know nobody likes to support someone just out of pity. And my intention has never been to be pitied by anyone because like that's one of my biggest fears since I was a kid. So I definitely don't want to just, seem like I'm just here to be like, oh, poor me. I'm just saying what goes on in my life every day. And it's just lately life is, on this hard mode. This is probably like what I would consider giving myself the last chance to actually at trying to achieve my dreams, because at some point I need to just accept reality. I can't just live off of dreams when no matter what you do, reality shows you that that's not working. Then I think clearly it's a sign that you need to accept it. But it's just nothing seems to be going right. That's a lie. I try to remind myself that there's many things that are not going wrong. Everyone in my family is relatively healthy. My health is better. It's not the best, but it's better. I have a great partner and I'm really happy that we can be together. There's many things I should be grateful for. I know I'm being very, very negative. Today I feel like I've wasted my whole morning because last Friday we went to do the authorization to the police and we got it, but the chief of police or whatever, the person who can sign it, wasn't there because it was Friday afternoon, which is the only available appointment they had. We were told to come back on Monday at 1 to retrieve it. They even told us if Jeremy wants to travel on Tuesday, the day after, he can already book the tickets. We went there today, Monday, at 1, and after some wait, this woman came out and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, all the bosses, the people who could sign this, they have all gone to a convention and nobody has signed it yet. So I'll just call you whenever that's ready. You live nearby, right? I'm like, no, I just came on a bus and I wasted on the trip there, I wasted like half an hour of my day to get there, And then I'm gonna have to waste another half an hour to go back. And then if I have to come again, then another one, and then another one. So like, and she was like, I don't even know if today they are gonna be able to sign it. Maybe it's gonna be ready for tomorrow. I'm like, what if he had bought tickets for tomorrow? He hasn't yet, but what if he had, because he was told he could get tickets for Tuesday. Some days I feel like I feel these I'm so close to losing my mind. I'm so close to like completely losing it in public and just screaming I'm so close. I can feel it. Like I can almost touch it. It's right there. There's like one more thing going wrong that will trigger it. And I will be that person that completely loses it in public. Yesterday I was very excited at night because, well, I started doing this thing that you can see in front of me. I'm starting to suddenly be surrounded by babies. Everyone around me is starting a family. I'm so happy for all of them. It's true that I do feel like it makes me question my life. It makes me question my choices and everything that I've done up until now. But that's okay, because the point with this is that I can do something for someone. I can be useful, which I would really, really love to feel like I'm useful right now, because I don't feel like I am. I don't feel like there's any point in me being here, you know? So maybe doing this. Maybe doing this. I was just excited, okay? I was excited to be making this. I have 3 friends plus my brother with either babies that are coming and babies that are already among us. I've been meaning to make some gifts for them because I actually have only met one of the babies, but I wasn't able to give her anything, and I felt really bad that I hadn't made something in time. And well, I was like thinking, trying to come up with what would be the best gift for a baby. And I was looking at ideas on YouTube and found these sensory cubes that apparently babies love to like touch and play with, and they look really cool. They look like cool and fun. So I was like, I want to try to do that. So I have been cutting squares, and I have 4 sets of 6 squares prepared to make cubes. I'm excited to see how they turn out. I have now cleared the table because it was full of fabrics. I brought them all out to like choose the combinations that I wanted for each cube. And so this was a complete mess, but it's finally cleared, and I've already ironed the interfacing to the fabrics that needed it. By the way, if you want to make this, I will link the tutorial in the description. And then I have embroidered the things like the clouds and also this circle, which I really love because this fabric is super soft. So it's like very good for like sensory things, like compared to this fabric, this is like super, super soft. And then I'm also gonna add this button here and these other 2 buttons here. And I'm also waiting for the wooden hoops because I will be adding a wooden hoop to each cube. I am gonna do these 2 first because I feel like they are the ones that I will be keeping out first. Now I have both these 2 cubes all ready to be assembled. I stitched these things on each square. I finally received the wooden hoops, and so now all I have to do is assemble all the pieces and then turn it around and then fill it. So far, I am loving the color combinations. I love it. So yeah. I've got the cube now. I need to turn it over. Today, I need to do something that terrifies me. Something that I've been putting off. The situation is... it's my balcony. There's a small balcony here in the kitchen, okay? Where the water warmer thing, whatever it's called, is, and my laundry machine is outside as well. The problem is this balcony is north facing and it's like very close to a tree. I don't know if this is the reason, but this balcony gets infested with spiders and spider webs. For a while, okay, I was being really good at like keeping it clean. I did a full cleanup, removed a lot of things from outside here, because I was like, the more things I have, I feel like the more spiders there will be. I don't think that's actually true. There's still many spiders, but I was, when in the winter and when it's cold, I can go outside. There are no bugs and stuff. This balcony in the summer is really terrifying because some really big flying bugs, even like hornets and stuff, fly inside, but there's like a corner that has a glass on top. And bugs are stupid. They're extremely stupid, okay? Especially some big flying bugs. They are very, very stupid, and there's some holes they could fly out from, but they insist on trying to go out through the glass and they get trapped there. So if you try going out, sometimes you might just get a random huge giant flying loud bug attack. And so it's very easy for me to keep this clean during winter. It's really hard for me to keep this clean in the good weather months, okay? But the problem is I have my laundry machine outside, so I can't just leave this for like next autumn. It's not a possibility because I need to do laundry. I have laundry piled up. I've been going to my mom's house to do laundry. This is really how bad it is. Like I've been going to my mom's house because I cannot go out. I'm so scared, and the situation is worse than ever. There's webs everywhere. There's not huge, but those really long leg spiders. It's just really disgusting and I don't know what to do. I need help. Today I was like, okay, today I'm gonna clean it, because supposedly today it was gonna be like 24 degrees. Where are those 24 degrees? It's already 27 and it's gonna be hot still today. So it's like, can I catch a break? Can you, weather, please give me a break, and so that I can clean, because there's so many flying bugs coming if there's good weather, and I want to like get fully covered. Like if I could, I would just wear like an astronaut suit. That's the only way I could ever tackle this, because I just can't. I am extremely sensitive to flying bug noise in my ear. It's something that has, since I was a kid, like it cringes me out like crazy. Like I can't. So I need to wear plugs. I need to like I don't know. I brought the vacuum cleaner, but like the thought of like vacuuming spiders and then having to open the container of all the things to get rid of it, and it being full of spiders, I don't know if actually I want that. I just feel like I need to tackle this like as if I'm going to war, like Sparta, Last year there were some tiny bugs in the laundry machine buttons and everything. Like I don't want my laundry machine in the outside. I'm sorry. I want it in the bathroom, and if I could, I would buy a top loading washing machine that doesn't take as much space, and I would put it in the bathroom. I'm gonna see if Jeremy can help me, because I don't think I can do this on my own. Every time I've cleaned outside, like getting rid of all the webs, 2 days and the webs are back. Like, there's like nothing I can do. So like, I just don't know how to keep the spiders away. Like, I go through this hell and in 2 days, the spider webs are gonna be back. Should I just not do this and like always go do laundry at my mom's house? Like, would that be too bad? Bro, there's so many spiders. Look. Oh, there was a flush. I wish I had a Karcher, and in a rainy day I would start.
Oh yeah. There's something on the back.
Yeah. There's like spiders everywhere. That's why I cleaned this. And like tomorrow it will be covered in spider webs again. Because there's just so many.
Are you hungry? Did you eat?
No, I didn't eat.
Nothing at all?
No. I'm calling it done. Sorry, oh my god, I have allergy. I used some peppermint essential oil diluted in like some soap and water and just sprayed it all over, and hopefully that will like keep the spiders away, but I don't think that will be active for too long, to be honest. I think that won't do much. I've seen there's other sprays that also have oils, but I don't know how effective those are. I think because this is the kitchen and at night we have this light on very often, I think it attracts a lot of bugs as well. Cause I don't know, guys, I'm sorry, but this was way too traumatic for me. Like, this cleanup thing, it did not make me feel better. It just made me feel terrible and traumatized for life. I finished this today, but I did the main cleanup was a couple days ago, and I was feeling like itchy everywhere, and like there were spiders everywhere, because there were like big spiders, but like when I was cleaning, there were tiny spiders everywhere, hanging from the ceiling, like climbing up the walls, going everywhere. Tiny spiders, like a million of them. And I'm sorry, but I cannot I can't do this again. I won't be doing this again because I am traumatized. And so now I need to either figure out the laundry situation for the future, or I need to somehow be wealthy enough to afford getting the services of a cleaner that can just, I don't need them to come and do anything else in my house. I just need them to clean the balcony. That's all I need them to do. I tried, I confronted my fears, and I am even more afraid now. Tell me if you relate, please. Tell me if I'm not alone in this. Why do I feel like I'm being bitten by bugs everywhere out there? It's a war zone. It's a war zone out there. I do not want to know anything about it ever again. At least the balcony is clean. I clean the house. I have everything organized. It will last 2 minutes, but it is organized for 2 minutes, and it's great. Many things to do this week. I have to prepare for a scene launch, and there's many things that I haven't done yet. I think I'm gonna focus on that and finish the toys, the gifts, because I'm waiting on some more stuffing because I ran out. So I will finish that in the next video probably. Yeah, you'll have to wait to see the result, okay? Cliffhanger. Okay, thank you so much for watching me struggle and just coming along. I could feel your presence. It actually made me feel like I could do it, because probably without you, the balcony would still be the same and I wouldn't have done anything. Yeah, that's it. See you next time.